Hello again, everybody. Zack Attack is here, my final attack line of the year 2015 on this day, Monday, December the 28th. I'm saying because it's probably going to be my final attack line because I don't think there'll be any other news after today because everyone's getting ready for the new year. Like to say, I hope everyone had a very happy and safe Christmas. I had a good one. I'll tell you all about my festivities I did with my fam. Both my dad and mom's side, and also the gifts I had received. Tell you the ones I gave to the fam. And what I got doing my after Christmas shopping on Saturday. Before I get to that, let me talk about what kicked off my Christmas week festivities. A gig on Christmas Eve, as I call it, on Wednesday the 23rd. I had an early shift and a late shift at Club 54. Whenever Chrysler employees come, I'm there. So I had the early shift, which I was very anxious about because I haven't dealt with the early shift Chrysler people because I've always done the late shift. When the Chrysler people get off like at 12:30, they come to Club 54 and they want me. So the early shift ended up being decent. Ended up being a lot better than I thought. It's a little bit, not a lot of people, like about 30 people, because it's like, hey, who wants to do day drinking the day before Christmas Eve? A little day drinking. But still, who were there had a good time. I had to play a lot more older stuff. Newer stuff, balance it out to like a lot of rap stuff. Not as much as it was the late shift. But still a great shift, the early shift. Then the late shift had to wait an extra few hours. So I started playing like at 8:30. They said they're going to get there at 10:30 instead of like 12:30 like they normally do. But it got there at 11:30. They got 11:30. And it was the most packed. The best show I did since the day before Thanksgiving at Club 54 for the late shift. It was amazing. We had, of course, the usual amount of gangster songs. Yeah, like the most popular I always get requests for these Club 54, like Dex Osama, Yo Gotti, Young Dro. We in the City, but one of my favorite gangster songs I play. We in the City! And Future. Future's like the most requested artist, period. Like, everybody loves Future. A lot of people requesting songs from his albums, including DS2, which was 99 cents on Google Play, which I got that. And of course, a lot of his mixtape records. From his mixtapes that he had over the year. That made it into songs including Fuck Up Some Commas. So it was a great night at Club 54 on Wednesday. The late shift was amazing. I got one more gig of the year, that's New Year's Eve. So on to my Christmas festivities. My Christmas review. Went to my dad's side of the family first on Wednesday, Christmas Eve. Me, my mom and dad, and my brother and his girlfriend Leah came, and it was at my Aunt Sue's house in Royal Oak. And it was fun. My dad's family is more laid back. Just a lot more older. Now, like, there's a lot of grandkids around. I got to talk to one of my cousins' boyfriends who's a big wrestling fan. We talk wrestling and stuff and music too. Yeah, like, kind of the same taste and stuff. We're like 1 year apart. So it's kind of cool. I have a new friend in the fam, And talked to a few others. My cousin DJ was there, Danny D, who I was inspired by his DJ work to start doing it. I kind of became his protege for a while, but then I became my own. I became too much of a Danny D clone, not a Zack Attack. So that's why I became a DJ Zack Attack. My own being, not a clone of Danny D. Although I kind of clone it when I play gangsta rap at places that he does. Like he plays gangsta rap a lot, and I'm now doing that when I go to Club 84. So then Christmas Day came. And of course spent the morning with my mom, my dad, my brother, his girlfriend, and his daughter, Savannah. I got her some cool beads and got Leah and Max the greatest gift. They've been wanting a new TV, and I kind of hid it from the fam that me and my dad were going in on a TV. 48-inch Sony TV. And they loved it. They were surprised by it. But Max wanted a bigger TV. So he took it back for a Samsung. They got more megahertz. We didn't do our research properly. We just wanted a cool TV to surprise Max. He's been wanting a new TV, but at least he got one. We took back the Sony, but he got a Samsung in exchange. But it was still awesome to see that surprise. And I also gave my mom a couple gift cards to Bath and Body. And also gave my brother a Burlington gift card. And her a gift card to a local restaurant called Speakeasy. Where she likes to go with my mom's friend Margie. Likes to go with her. Because my mom's friend Margie does like brown iron. But my dad got a brown iron gift card. But I got a lot too. Wearing an NXT t-shirt, wrestling t-shirt my mom got from clearance from WWEshop.com. Along with this Daniel Bryan shirt that I got from her from Clarence. I got a Daniel Bryan shirt already. My red yes, yes, yes shirt. But this is cool with him doing the yes pose. The yes, yes, yes wrestling thing that he does. And yes, on the back. What other gifts that I got from the fam? Besides gift cards to Barnes& Noble. And some chocolate orange and some cool headphones backup from my brothers using my Beats and Axe spray. Let me think about it. Yes. Wrestling glasses. Big wrestling fan. If you can't already tell. But that's stuff I got. Big wrestling guy. I got some dirty glasses, including one of Ultimate Warrior. And one of Seth Rollins. A newer guy. My mom went classic current. I love that. So then after exchanging gifts with the immediate family, went to my mom's side of the family, my Aunt Terry's house. And we used to hang out all the time. We used to have a lot of parties at my mom's side's house, but we don't get together a lot anymore and hang out because all of us have separate lives. But that Christmas party was probably the best one ever. Without saying a little much to embarrass my fam, everybody got a little bit drunk. They were drunk and they were drinking. Max bought some liquor over and they got shit from my aunt got loaded up. Man, sorry, Julie. I had to say that, but it was fun. You were a fun drunk. Let's say that much. So was my brother and my cousin Mel. And I started playing Christmas music with my Bluetooth, but then I started playing non-Christmassy music like Whip It Nay Nay, Uptown Funk. It just danced all over the place. It just went. It was nuts. When my aunt's ex-boyfriend's daughters came over, Ashley, who my aunt Dawn's still friends with, she came as a surprise to us. That was kind of cool. And it was a fun party with the fam, and I also got some great gifts during that gift exchange. Christmas Vacation Cups. I'm a fan of that movie, and so is Max and Leah. They watched it a couple days before Christmas, so I got this during the exchange. My mom got beer bread that I got for duty, and also a Peanuts cuckoo clock. I also got a Peanuts ornament as part of that. We did an ornament exchange, too. So then been a great day. 2 great days. Day after Christmas came. And shopping time. I call the day after Christmas my Black Friday. Because it's got most of the better deals. Although I have gone out Black Friday before. I didn't this year because my dad was sick. He wasn't able to take me. And I denied my mom from taking me. But I went on day after. Got a lot of cool things doing. Some more glasses. Fast and Furious cup. So it was on sale at Spencer's. Buy one, get one 50% off on glasses. I've seen the movies. I haven't seen the new one yet with Paul Walker's last film. Also big, once again, wrestling fan, wax on it. Because there was a Walk glass too from WWEshop.com, but my mom didn't get that one, so it makes up for it. At least I had Walk on a glass. And also a Make It Rain glass. Also got my calendars for the year. I like to get 2 calendars. I have 2 spots for calendars. 2 calendar spots. So I had Katy Perry and Taylor Swift on my walls. Now I'm going to have the Hunger Games on my wall. I love Hunger Games. I haven't seen part 2 yet, but I've seen the first couple films. Cool pictures of the films. All the films, including, of course, cool shot there. Mockingjay. Part 2, which I haven't seen yet. I want to see it. And also, not just wrestling fan, football fan, too. Got the football calendar, Super Bowl 50. Too bad the halftime show sucks with Coldplay. I'm sorry. Coldplay does nothing to be halftime show. There's a calendar there of all the Super Bowls. Some cool shots there. Up to 49. Got a lot of books from Barnes & Noble and a couple other places. Mostly Barnes & Noble. And a place I like to call Second in Charge, which I love. Also forgot to mention, I got another gift from my... Where is it? Oh, there it is. I mentioned I got another gift before I get to my after Christmas shopping. My mom got me this game, an app board game called Pop Stream, which is cool. You got to mess with it with the alignment, but it's still cool. It's like Seen It with an app. I haven't played it yet with my fam, but I tested it out on Christmas Day, and it's a fun game. I hope to play it. So maybe I'll bring it to like a couple things I do. A couple parties with my friends and stuff. So we kind of cool to bring. Cool party game. Which I hope to play a lot. That's my after Christmas shopping goodies, besides those calendars. John Lennon book. John Lennon letters. Got this from Barnes & Noble in Rochester. The best one! Because it's got the used book annex and the best bargain books. Didn't get as much used books from them as usual. Cool book there. And to keep the Beatles theme with the second in Charles, I got this Paul McCartney used book. I use tickets for bookmarks. Seen Paul before. This from a book about his back in USA tour in 2002. Cool book there. Another guy I saw, got this from Barnes & Noble, 50% off. Garth Brooks book called Song this year. It was awesome to Joe in Detroit. Cool shots there of him. Just came out. Bruce Springsteen book about the making of the Darkness at the Edge of Town, one of my dad's favorite albums besides Born USA. His favorite Bruce albums. My dad's a big Bruce guy. He loves Born USA and Darkness at the Edge of Town. That's like his two favorite Bruce albums. And also, kind of the theme thing. Wrestling, Beatles, Hunger Games. Got a Hunger Games book from Second and Charles. Like it's like a used bookstore. There's another Second and Charles. I didn't know it was outside of Michigan. I saw it in Atlanta. Got a Space Jam book from Second and Charles. And some of the coolest things I've got. I've been like Second and Charles for like a year and a half. And it's like one of my favorite stores. Period. It's like a badass store. And I've seen there sometimes that they sell concert programs. I'm a big collector of concert programs. And I've seen them there before, but I didn't buy any there until recently. Until the day after Christmas. Got Taylor Swift one. Don't make fun of me. I saw her before I got her Fearless Tour program and I went to the show. So I got the Speak Now one. It comes with a poster too. So it's kind of cool. It's got some 3D portions, but they don't have the 3D glasses with it. But I got other 3D glasses that carry other things. And I found also the coolest program I've ever seen. The coolest thing I've gotten from Second and Charles. Huge Madonna fan. I'll probably talk about it in my Atakline a bit. So, you should have seen my face when I saw her Drowned War Tour program. So about the glam. Big fan of hers. And I got a Who's That Girl program at it was like $15 at Salvation Army. I had to talk it down to that. It was originally priced $30. What the fuck? This was $5. I was like, holy crap, I gotta get it. Second and Charles is in Auburn Hills. And Madonna was at the Palace of Auburn Hills on this tour, which was an HBO special. I was going to the show. I wanted to go to the show in 2001, but it was sold out. So I saw Janet Jackson instead. I saw Madonna in 08 with a Sticky and Speech tour. So it's kind of cool program there. A lot of pictures of Madonna from the music era. So there you go. That's my day after Christmas shopping goodies. Now on to the entertainment news of the Christmas week, which not a lot happened, but some things did happen, including your #1 movie for the second week in a row. Yes, do 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 do. Star Wars: The Force Awakens reigns atop the charts again. And usually when it has a huge opening, especially the biggest opening in movie history, making $247 million, you'd expect a big drop-off in the second week. Well, it did pretty well in the second week. $149 million in the second week. Making in 10 days, $500 million. Topping the 10-day total of Avatar, which made only $200 million in 10 days. Because Avatar is currently rated as the #1 movie of all time. #1 highest grossing film of all time. Star Wars could beat it. We shall see. And it's now the second highest grossing movie of 2015 next to Jurassic World, which made $600 million of the year. Because, as you know, Star Wars broke the Jurassic World record. The other movies that came out bombed, including Daddy's Home, which it didn't bomb as bad as the other films. But it kind of got slaughtered by Star Wars, making only $38 million, which ain't too shabby unless you're taking on Star Wars. Also, Joy, the Golden Globe nominated film with Jennifer Lawrence, made only $17 million. Concussion, the NFL film with Will Smith, only made $10 million. The Point Break remake bombed with $9 million, but the biggest bomb of the weekend belonged to Quentin Tarantino's The Hateful Eight. We don't want hate on Christmas. We want violence. We want peace and love and comedy. And Star Wars. So there you go. Billboard charts. New week, same queen on top of the charts. Yep, Adele once again reigns supreme on both charts. For the 4th week in a row, fifth week in a row, Adele is number one in the Billboard album charts, selling another million copies. The third week out of the 5 weeks of the album release at number one, 3 of the 5 weeks have sold over a million. Of course, the first week selling 3 million, second week selling over a million again, and this week selling a million again. And with after Christmas shopping, expect another big week for Adele in a probably 6th week at number one. It's now sold over 7 million copies. So there you go. Big time for Adele. And also, 9th week, her longest number one single ever, Hello, 9th week. At number one going into 2016 as the number one single. While Bieber's song, Love Yourself, is number 3. And Sorry still is at number 2. Of course, What Do You Mean was number 1 earlier this summer. So the top 2 and 3 song is Bieber. And of course, number 1 on still Billboard and album is Adele. Now, onto a piece of news that a lot of people are buzzing about. The possible G&R Appetite for Destruction reunion. Now, for the last few months, there's been a lot of speculation about Axl Rose finally pushing his ego aside and doing what the fans have been waiting for him to do for years. Bring back the original Appetite for Destruction lineup. Duff McKagan, Izzy Stradlin, maybe, Steve Adler, and Slash. Which was, of course, a big thing with Axl and Slash reconciling this year. Slash admitted in an interview that he and Axl had made up, which sparked the speculation of a possible reunion. There's been several hints about the reunion. Guns N' Roses website changed back to the original Appetite for Destruction logo. The t-shirts for Appetite for Destruction cover are on the Guns N' Roses website. And, of course, the biggest one of all, during screenings of Star Wars, there was a very cryptic teaser video with a montage of fans screaming to a live version of Welcome to the Jungle. And even Duff McKagan added more fuel when he posted a photo of him playing his bass guitar with the tattoo LMAMF length like a motherfucker, which was put on a bass amp during the Usual Illusion tour in the video for yesterday, sparking more situations about the Guns N' Roses reunion. Now, the speculation is they're going to make a proper announcement the first week of the year on Tuesday, January 5th, which will probably coincide with the announcement of Coachella. That's the day of the Coachella lineup. There's been a lot of rumors about them kicking off the reunion stint at Coachella. So, leading up to a big tour. I would see that. I don't want to see Guns N' Roses with just Axl. I want to see him with Slash again, with Duff, and possibly Adler and Izzy. So, there you go. The G&R Appetite for Destruction reunion may happen. And it's closer to seeing it come to fruition. Especially with the rumors flying. And tweets and teasers adding more fuel to the fire. And, of course, the updated G&R website. Now, I shall end with some Rihanna news. She's been holding out on the release of her album ANTI. She's been posting her own cryptic teasers. There was rumors she was going to release it day after Thanksgiving. That came and went. There was even rumors about it coming out on Christmas. But a big part of the delay is being pointed at one of the producers, Travis Scott, who's an opening act on an upcoming tour. One of Rihanna's other co-artists, Glass, say that I'm fighting to get a song called Kiss It Better to the World, but Travis Scott has been delaying it. Travis Scott wants a better song than Kiss It Better. He's been talking about the next classic. It was supposed to drop in November. And then, of course, it was supposed to drop on Christmas, according to tweets from Glass. But Travis keeps putting doubt in her mind. Travis Scott needs to keep telling Rihanna she needs to make up an all-trap hood gangsta ghetto album. So, they're hoping to get Rihanna's album, the highly anticipated ANTI, to finally come out. And we'll see if Travis Scott can relent to put his ego aside and make the fans get what they've been waiting on. A new Rihanna album, her first since 2012. So we'll see if Rihanna's album finally comes out in the dawn of the new year 2016. That is it for this very lengthy Atakline. Hey, it's the last one of the year, and I had to do my Christmas stuff. my Christmas review. With all that in mind, you've been attacked by the news from Zach. Excuse me. Thank you so much. See you later, and have a happy, safe New Year's week. See you later, yeah.